Guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're actually going to be putting Hulk vs. Thor in a fight. Now, I personally already knew who to win this, but we're going to go into the main three topics, which most of them are just strength, intelligence, and speed. That's basically the three main things I'm going to go on about with this video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn post notifications on, so you guys can stay notified every single time I post a video. Now first we're going to start off with super strength, basically strength. Hulk is strong enough to move a house with his bare hands, lift it from the ground, and that's just with one hand. Imagine this man literally able to hold a planet. Well, guess what? He can hold a planet. He can destroy a planet with one thunderclap. This guy is a definition of God if God was never actually in the Marvel Universe. This man was able to toss around meta fucking whoops like they're nothing. Literally like they're nothing. He got his ass kicked inside in the first movie. That's just because this is around the time when he first just turned into Hulk and Hulk was not that strong. Now, when I say Hulk is super strong, I don't mean just strong enough to lift up a car. I mean this man is stronger than the average human by a crazy, and I mean a crazy amount. This guy could destroy a meteor rock with one fucking punch, and it would not even make him bleed. It would not even tickle him. This guy is so strong, he's able to break metal like it's a fucking pebble stick. And again, these are just the first things. Without a lift of his muscle, he was able to literally lift up a star. Not even being angry yet, he was quite literally kind of calm. And it was literally able to lift up a star. A star is almost as powerful as the sun if it was bigger. And for you guys that are kind of low-key slow and don't know what a star is, it's basically kind of literally, not kind of, literally the sun, except it's way smaller, and the sun is just way bigger and way hotter. That's basically it. And that's just half the stuff he did. Of course, I'm not going to cover all the stuff he did into this video, but let's just say this man is strong enough to lift up a fucking planet and destroy a planet with one solid punch. One solid punch, he's able to lift up the planet. I mean, he's able to destroy the planet with one fucking punch. And when I say one punch, I mean the thunderclap. If he was able to go full on angry with the thunderclap, he could destroy the planet, create a massive heat wave that would have started a tsunami, send meteor rocks down by the collision of the thunderclap. It would be fucking crazy if the Hulk was evil. Thor, on the other hand, is less stronger by a lot. He never showed his true strength. He was never able to lift up anything higher than 10,000 pounds. Yes, he was able to Hadouken Hulk so fucking far away, it was crazy. But he was truly never strong enough to lift up the Hulk like he was nothing, or do Thanos. As you can tell right here, he's lifting up his Hulk hand. And again, Hulk is not trying that much, as you can clearly tell. He's not that angry. But when Hulk punches him, he's able to punch him through 3 tons of fucking brick. Now, Thor is strong enough to lift up maybe an entire building with the Thor hammer, or what the fuck are it's called? I forgot. He's able to lift up the entire building, and well, not the entire building, but he's able to lift up a house, and that's at his fucking full strength, mate. All right, that's literally at his full strength. He could lift up a building. Now, as you can tell, with the hammer, he is very strong. The hammer grants him way more strength, since it's way stronger because the people that are not worthy to lift it is taken out by it. As you can tell, Hulk does try lifting it right here, but he's not worthy enough to lift it, as you can clearly tell. So when it comes down to strength, it is clearly Hulk. I mean, I would even say on a normal base of his strength, he's still stronger than Thor. Thor is not known for his strength, he's known for his lightning, his thunder. Now, when you go over to Thor's intelligence, it's pretty obvious that he's smarter than Hulk in some way. I mean, yes, he's not crazy smarter than Hulk, but he's smarter than Hulk to the point where you could consider Hulk a fucking dumbass, right? Because Hulk, again, is just a liquid. He doesn't have any, I don't know how to say, he doesn't have any intelligence in him. He just fucking swings whenever he's mad. The only way Hulk could actually beat somebody like Thanos that has like a 10,000 IQ, my guy, is if he's smarter and if he has Bruce Banner's IQ. That's the only way you could actually beat somebody like Thanos. Now, Thor has proven to us on many occasions that he's way smarter than almost every hero, except for obviously Tony Stark and the one and only Bruce Banner. Hulk is probably the least smartest person in the Avengers. But I'm gonna go ahead and say Thor is probably the smartest person in the Avengers, except for Tony Stark, Captain America, and Bruce Banner. That's probably it. I would think in many occasions Thor is probably the dumbest person, but again the smartest person. He was able to literally use tools at his advantage to beat Thor. I mean to beat Hulk. And every single time him and Hulk mostly, it's pretty obvious Hulk has somewhat of a brain for tricking, but he's not that smart. Thor was literally able to use tools at his advantage to beat Thor, which is a very strong thing to do because, again, Thor is a very smart guy. The fact that he was able to use tools at his advantage doesn't make him as stupid as Hulk. In the other hand, we have Hulk. Hulk uses his intelligence to trick Thor most of the times. As you can clearly tell right here, he's tricked the fuck out of him, even beating the shit out of him right now. So anyways, as you can clearly tell, Thor is way smarter than Hulk though. So I think that's basically it. Speed is guaranteed that Hulk is faster than Thor. But I'm going to go ahead and say Thor is faster than Hulk because when it comes to flying, Hulk is way slower because Hulk can't even fly.